Alrighty, hi Earth signs, Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn. I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading for June 7th through June 14th. So it's going to start with Virgo, then we're going to go to Taurus, then we're going to go to Capricorn. Now I do have a message that I just want to share with you guys about a soul that was taken from this world, Mr. George Floyd, who lost his life in a situation that I feel like is just unimaginable to feel as though you're being protected and then you find out that you aren't. And I know some people may disagree with this, but I just have to say we deserve better in this on this earth and in the state. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of hope, with these messages that I'm putting out and wanting to put back positive energy into the world, because I do feel like the way that we love or the way that we hate is what really manifests the most, okay? So that's just my message there, you guys. I hope that, it resonated for some of you there. Okay. So Virgos, let's see what you have for me. Okay, Virgo, so you have the Fool, definitely stepping into something new, a new beginning, a new start, starting from ground zero, starting from ground up. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo, you're looking good this week, okay? Looking confident, standing tall, feeling strong. I feel like you're eating better. You could be like telling your parents or your family, hey, you should eat this, or hey, you should try this new diet. Someone's like juicing here, maybe doing carrots and things like that. I see you, Virgo, okay? And you're really taking care of your home life. Your stability is the most important thing to you this week. You're trying to figure out how to go from the 9, the single, to the 10 of Pentacles. You want a family. You're starting to think about when am I going to have a family? When am I going to have my own? You're wondering about that with the 3 wands behind the 9 of Pentacles. And how you're directly looking over at the 10. I mean, she's just admiring this family situation, this lifestyle. So you could be admiring someone's family around you or your own family, but you definitely have family on the brain this week, Virgo. Maybe kids and things like that. So you guys also have put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So some of you are really focusing in on, a situation, or maybe you're like, how do I have a child? How do I manifest a family? Things like that. There's something you're focusing in on a little bit too much this week, Virgo. Like, it could be like, cyber stalking, looking something up online, trying to figure out what the person's doing, tracking their locations. Like, I feel like you're on some stuff like that this week, Virgo. Unnecessary, okay? Now, if you have your own family, I feel like you're trying to distract yourself a little bit. Spirit is saying, put the phone down. Get off the social media here. All right. Now, you also have, you need fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So, Virgos, I know a lot of you do like to work out and get your yoga on. Maybe you've been taking a break from that. But I feel like this week you're going to be getting more involved with your fitness again. You're going to try to, pick up your yoga mat, dust it off, do some stretches, do what you got to do. You might be being like, I know you can't go to the gym, so I'm just imagining you here working out at home, doing light workouts like that, okay? And it's definitely going to be good for you, because I feel like you've just been distracting yourself on your phone, maybe caught up in a lot of different things, researching, things like that, okay? Now you have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, which is why you have this Fool energy. There's something you're starting new this week. And it does have to do with your health, your body. I don't see a second person here, Virgo. Like, even though this is a love reading, I'm seeing this more about you this week. I feel like you're just starting a new chapter. You're focusing on your stability. You also have High Priestess. How are you being how are you being called to step up and lead? Interesting. So with this 9 of Pentacles, I mean, that's about your confidence. Some of you could resonate with the energy of being a High Priestess, but I feel like you're very in tune, Virgo. And that's why you're trying to help your family. Like, I see you're trying to help your family. You're like, eat this, don't eat that. This is good for you, this is bad for you. Different little things like that, Virgo, and it's actually leading in your group, okay? You're really becoming very health conscious. And you have a lot to say spiritually to other people. So this week you definitely are going to be opening up your mind to speak, to other people about your situation, what you've been through, how you've gotten here. You're really brave this week in love as well, taking a lot of risk. Now you do have a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, cool, which is full moon in Libra. So some of you are dealing with a Libra here. And then you have adjustments are required. So Virgo, I feel like this week you know, you're letting go of something with that adjustments are required card. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of old energy. You're letting go of old ways of thinking because the Fool is completely released. You have a 10 as well, which is about a cycle ending. With this win-win outcome here, I do feel like it's time for you to start getting back what you deserve. Like every card, their hands are just up, so I feel like you're receiving some type of blessing this week, Virgo, from the universe. A lot of abundance is here for you. That's why you have that win-win outcome. Either way, you're winning, with or without someone. And the Fool is all about a 50-50 chance. So if you're deciding you're going to be single and you're just going to focus on your home life, your stability, your career, your finances, it looks good. You know, don't allow your mind to get distracted this week on what you're seeing on social media. Really focus on your mental health here. That's why you're getting that adjustments are required. Stay in your 9 of Pentacles, Virgo. I feel like you feel better there, okay? So let's clarify this reading. This is a very beautiful reading. Let's clarify this reading for Virgo. For June 7th through June 14th in their love life. I'm showing Virgo these messages. June 7th to June 14th in their love life. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck you have don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Some of you could be, you know, really protesting this week or really speaking your mind about how you feel about the world. Being a very brave soul this week. You're not gonna put up with just anything. Your mind is very made up. You know who you are with this 9 of Pentacles as well. So it's kind of hard to tell someone in the 9 of Pentacles like what to do. They're gonna be like, I got my own house I can go to and do what I'm supposed to do. Like they're not worried about you. So you're finally leveling up, I feel. And Spirit is actually saying go harder. All right? And then you have fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, Virgo. So there could be a situation that you were worried about. I feel like a lot of you, if you're worried about separating, if you're dealing with the Libra here, you're getting the same energy. There's a win-win outcome regardless. So I feel like you're going to overcome the situation regardless, Virgo, and it looks good, okay? All right, you guys. So that was your weekly love reading. It seemed more about you than anything else, but I hope that it resonated for you all. So again, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And with this card, Virgo, real quick, you do have bringing a new world into being. So that's very beautiful there, okay? All right. Hi, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading for June 7th through June 14th. So I hope this reading resonate for you. And please like, share, and subscribe if they do, you guys, okay? I can barely talk. There's some type of, this Venus, it's just too much right now. So, all right, Taurus, you got the 9 of Swords. So you're like, I feel your pain. 5 of Swords, okay, definitely. With the Devil. Taurus, this week is going to be a very conflicting week. Definitely got a lot of worries on your mind. Definitely fighting. You feel like you're fighting an oppressive energy, okay? You also have get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart, it misses you. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of overthinking, negative thinking. There's someone who's kind of pushing you mentally down. This could even be your own self, like talking to yourself in a negative way. But there's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. Now you also have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? You have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So Capricorn here. I'm getting Scorpio as well. And then you have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Okay, Taurus. I feel like you and a Libra could be, you know, figuring some things out this week. Definitely seeing that. Now, I feel like mentally you've been very exhausted for a long time. This week is just a triggering point where it all kind of hits the fan. But it is very much that 10 of Swords energy, okay? It's like, it's finally ending. The oppression. It's finally done. And I feel like you've been in your head overthinking, having some negative thinkings, clinging to the past, clinging to something that's old. And Spirit really wants you to release it, let it go, allow something new, because whatever's happening that's new after this week, it's going to be beautiful, and it's a new romantic cycle for you. It's time for you to start loving again, Taurus. It's time for you to, like it says here, get out of your head, get into your heart. I feel like your heart is what's behind this wall, and I feel like it's been blocked for a little while, Taurus. I do. And I feel like you're asking yourself, why am I not where I want to be with my love life? How can I get to where I need to be in my love life? This reading is pretty bold and in your face. It's not playing. So I definitely think, you could be having a lot of worries, doubts, and fears this week. A lot of mental conflict, a lot of feeling taken advantage of. Okay? I really feel for you, Taurus, because I think this week is going to be a rough one. But it's finally going to be released at the same time. The toxicity is going to show its ugly face. You're going to be able to see it for exactly what it is. And then only then will that new cycle be beginning in your life. Now, the mind games are really what throws you off with this person. It's like you just can't believe that you two are constantly in this mind game cycle where it's always negative. It's always toxic. Because in your mind, you really love this person. Or you did love this person. But you're starting to become... I want to say allergic to the person, Taurus. Like you're starting to become like you need some space from them, okay? So, universe, angels, and guides, please clarify this message for Taurus. Please clarify this reading here for Taurus about what this means for Taurus and their love life. June 7th through June 14th. Alright. So you guys got the Guiding Children card. Everyone knows for me that's healing childhood wounds. So you could have some type of attachment issues with this person, Taurus. Maybe you feel like you didn't want them to leave you, or maybe you were abandoned as a child. I know I'm a Taurus moon, and I wasn't abandoned as a child, but I definitely felt like I had some abandonment issues that I needed to heal and work on as an adult. And they kind of crept up later in my relationships. And I feel like someone is clinging a little bit, and when that card comes up, that's what it's showing me. It really means so much about you healing some childhood wounds this week, okay? And it's a big one. It's a really big one. But you're going to do it. Now, you also have fertility. It is the perfect time to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So, once you see the situation for exactly what it is, thank you, Spirit. I felt like there was one more. Once you see the situation for exactly what it is, then and only then will you be able to start something new. It's time for you to give birth to something else. This tough cycle needs to end. You can't keep pulling yourself back down into this. The worst is almost here. You're just almost afraid for this to end, but it needs to, okay? Now, the last card you got is sensitivity, Taurus, which is exactly what I was talking about, you being allergic. It says, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So this person is just not healthy for you at the time, Taurus. And this week, you pretty much will find that out, and you will be able to see why, okay? And even if you're the one who's doing and having these negative habits, you'll see what it is that you've been doing. All right, Taurus. So I hope that reading resonated. And last but not least, my Capricorns, okay? Let's see what you guys got going on. Whew. Sorry, guys. For June 7th through June 14th, okay? So Capricorn, you guys have the Lovers. We got a Gemini, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. There's definitely a message coming in very quick from an air sign. You got double Gemini. This person wants to work on something with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. They want to collaborate with you and be successful. They want to build something with you and really make it work. Really put in the effort. It says, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. something about the situation is making someone else kind of upset here. Could be you, could be them. Because the Knight of Swords, you know, people say that person is rushing because they're very upset or pissed off. So someone could be very pissed off about you working or building something with someone else, okay? Interesting. All right, Cap. Now, you also got, where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, I see. Then you also got devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Interesting. Somebody is definitely doing that. If you see that energy with the lovers, there's a special connection this week that's very strong. It's very intense, and it kind of came out of nowhere. I don't feel like it's the person that you're... I honestly feel like you have a choice, Capricorn. I feel like you're with someone, and there's someone that has your attention, okay? And you're kind of tuning into that person's energy. If this is the same person, then I feel like they're just really drawing you in this week. Like, this person could be trying to manifest you more. They're taking like spiritual baths, thinking of you, meditating on your energy. They're really trying to, you know, be in tune with you this week. I don't feel like it's what you're doing. I feel like it's them. But how you feel is this Three of Pentacles, that's your energy. You really want to build with this person. Someone is rushing though, okay? Because you got, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Sag for me is very fast. And then a time to give rather than to take, full moon in Virgo. So this is something new, and you have to look at it full-heartedly. You have to see the whole situation for what it is, okay? This person could be a little, there's something going on. There's something underneath, Cap. If this is a new person, I feel like this person could be a little bit mysterious, a little bit mystical. I feel like they have a little bit of an infatuation with you going on. I do. They're very tied to you and drawn to you, and they love the connection that you guys have. They feel like you're twin flames, okay? Someone is afraid to ruin it. You constantly want to give to the situation. You do. You love giving to this person. Okay, Capricorn? And I feel like this week you're going to be doing a lot of that. But Spirit kind of wants you to step back and just really get into the energy of love this week. You know, if you want to give, give. If you don't, don't. But there's something that you need to be mindful about. There's a person who their attitude just can go from 0 to 100 quickly. And I feel like this is a good time for you all. Spirit is saying, like, don't really, you know, mess it up. Now, let me clarify these a little bit more. Clarify this for me for Capricorn, because that Knight of Swords, that person gets upset very quickly. They just go off without thinking. They're not caring about how you're feeling or anything like that, okay? All right, Capricorn. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to see the bigger picture before you just go off. So this week, I feel like you might want to snap. And Spirit is wanting you to get in your thoughts before you just snap, okay? Purification. It's time for cleansing and detoxification of your body and your mind. Interesting. I definitely feel like you're just devoting, tuning into your heart chakra. You could be meditating here. I do feel like that's going to be good for you, Capricorn. Okay? All right, so clarify this reading for Capricorn and their love life for June 7th through June 14th for Capricorn. Okay. Everybody's getting this. So you got go outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So this week you might kind of snap on your person just from being around them too much. Like, they might get on your nerves, okay? And it's like you guys might be working on some type of project together, trying to put two minds together, trying to think the same. And Spirit is saying, you know, be compassionate in your words this week, okay? Now you also have Sorceress. Beautiful, Cap. So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. They're pretty much just saying here, like, you don't need to argue with anyone. You don't need to fight. You don't need to fuss. Your words, Capricorn, can really get the point across easily enough, okay? And this week, just be mindful of that. You don't need to go off. You don't need to snap. Just think twice before you do that. All right, you guys. So I hope that this reading was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. Love, light, and namaste.